So good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Did you all see the documentary?
Yes.
How was the documentary? Good. So there you would have seen the history of Mona, the plantation, about the company, how it works. Here we are going to talk about tea. To start with, let me ask you a question. Is tea a shrub or a tree? Shrub? So I was saying it's a shrub, a tree. It's a tree. It's a tree that can grow up to 30 to 35 feet. Think of the height. Then why do we all see it as a shrub or a bush? We prune it. It's called pruning. Pruning is nothing but chopping them in between the leaf and the upper part of the stem. Pruning is done every 6 to 7 years to maintain the height. Why is it necessary to maintain the height? For harvesting, for making harvesting easy. For each plant to get equal amount of rainfall, shade and sunshine, we prune it. Just think of a tree and harvesting. It's really difficult. So we prune. The botanical name of tea is Camellia sinensis. Do you all have tea? We all have. Why do we have tea? We like the taste, we like the flavor. It refreshes us, it rejuvenates us. Tea has a property that can reduce the replication of cancer cells. Tea has chloride in there. The toothpaste that we use in our day-to-day life has chloride. So tea strengthens the teeth. Tea helps in removing the toxic material from our body. What are the varieties of teas you have heard or had?
Green tea, black tea.
Yeah, green tea, black tea.
Jasmine tea, Tulsi tea, detox teas.
Yeah, green tea is good for immunity. So, lemon tea, masala, jasmine, mint are all flavored teas. So we add different flavors to enhance the taste, to enhance the flavor of chai. Here we are going to talk about white tea, green tea and black tea. Is there anyone who have had white tea?
No.
White tea, the raw material for white tea is the unopened leaf. Can you all see this tiny unopened leaf, the folded ones? This is the raw material for white tea. So it is just hand plucked and sun dried. It's a bodily process in white tea. No machinery is in white tea. White tea is more of antioxidants, anti-cancer properties. They are very good for heart, very good for skin. So how to make white tea then? Take few leaves, put it in a glass, pour lukewarm water. No milk, no sugar, no honey, and no boiling water. Just lukewarm water. Pour it, make a rest of 2 to 3 minutes. That's the brewing time required, and then they're ready to have. And these leaves are reusable. So in a day, 3 to 4 times you can reuse the same leaf. And at last, these leaves are edible. So once it is reused, you can put it in your mouth, you can chew them. You need not throw the leaves thinking as a trash. White tea is a costlier one. 20,000 per kg is what we sell. There are brands which sell even more than that. And regarding production, it is zero production during the winter. Once the rain shoots or the monsoon starts, the production starts. And when you sun dry them, it weighs only 0.001 or 2 mg. That's another reason why the white tea is so costly, or white tea is rare in the market. What about green tea? Most of us have green tea. Yes, why do we have green tea?
Detox.
Detox, for immunity, for digestion, for metabolism, yes, for weight reduction, for cholesterol, diabetes. There are green tea body lotions to regenerate your skin, green tea mouth fresheners for bad breath, yes, green tea has any number of benefits. So what makes white tea and green tea different then? White tea is the topmost one. It's hand plucked, sun dried, whereas green tea is the second and third tendermost ones. They are harvested and they undergo a process called steaming. That is why when you put a green tea bag and pour hot water, when you put the tea bag and pour water, or when you dip the tea bag into the water, you get a mild color change. Yes, it's a very mild color change. So steaming helps in preserving or restoring the green pigmentation in there. After steaming, it goes for rolling, drying and grading. White tea and green tea never undergoes fermentation. How do we have green tea? We take one tea bag, put it in a glass, pour water, have it. For the next cup, we take another tea bag. Do you all do the same? No. Then, how do you do that? Cup of hot water. Okay. Then throw it. Okay. But this one tea bag can be ruptured and used for 1 liter of water. The water can be refilled too. You can add lemon, ginger, honey, different flavors as per your taste. But better is just. What about black tea? What are the varieties of black teas you heard or had? Only that. Have you heard of the term orthodox? CTC? Yeah, orthodox and CTC are the two varieties of black tea. The baki matured leaf of the plant goes for orthodox and CTC. Oh, there's 5 steps in them. Step 1, 3, 4 and 5 are the same for orthodox and CTC. Only step 2 is different. So once the leaf is harvested, from the field it is brought to a factory, and in the factory it is spread over a trough. This is called a trough. Spread over here to remove the moisture, to make the leaf flexible, to dry the leaf. You can all see these leaves are fresh, yes? But the leaves that side you see it's dry. They are ready for production. But this one, it will be ready only by tomorrow. It takes around 16 to 18 hours to wither. Air will be blown from underneath to remove the moisture. So this is the first step in orthodox and CTC. So air being blown also, I just show you. So can you just press the button over there? Blue box, green, come down. Yeah, green color button. Yeah, press it. You can just push the leaf and see, or you can just see the air is being blown. Yes. Can you also feel it? Yes. Thank you. This process is called as withering. This is the first step in orthodox as well as in CTC. After withering, in orthodox it goes to orthodox roller, a drum kind of a machine where the leaf will be fed and pressure will be applied and it will roll. It will roll for 3 hours. That is why all the orthodox teas that we get in the market are rolled, curled. This is how you get the orthodox teas. When you pour hot water, the leaves open up. They are only for black. They will not give you strength for milk. Just the black tea, the English breakfast tea. After rolling, it goes for fermentation, drying and grading. Whereas in CTC, after withering, it goes for the process called CTC. It's crush, tear and curl. The leaves get crushed, tear, curled, chopped, ruptured over there. The day-to-day tea powder that we use at home is either granule or little finer than that. Yes? CTC is what we use at home. CTC gives you strength for milk. CTC helps in making them into smaller particles. After CTC, it goes for fermentation. Fermentation is nothing but oxidation. When we cut an apple and keep it aside, does it turn brown? No, apple doesn't turn brown when you cut it. But when you cut it and keep it aside, it turns brown. Yes? The same thing happens to the tea. The tea gets its color, flavor, aroma, briskness in fermentation. Fermentation takes around 90 minutes. Only there you get the smell of tea. We are here for some time. Are you all getting the smell of tea? Tea smell? Is this the same smell you get when you cut open a tea packet? Then which is the tea smell? Very strong. This is the leafy smell. Only the tea packet, that is the tea smell. Only in fermentation you get the tea smell. You can go and stand in between any number of tea bushes, but you will not get the tea smell. It's the leafy smell you will get. After fermentation it goes for drying. Drying is nothing but heating of the tea leaves. Only if you want to heat it. Dry it, you can store them and use for 1 to 1.5 years. The shelf life of tea is 1 to 1.5 years. Then it goes for grading. Segregating or sorting them as per the size is called as grading. So bigger the granule, tastier the chai. Finer the particle, stronger the chai. When you go to a hotel and ask for a tea, maximum 5 minutes the tea is in front of the table. Yes?
Yes.
When you put a tea bag and pour hot water or hot milk, the tea is ready in 2 to 3 minutes. Then why are we at home making at least 5 to 10 minutes to make a chai? You all don't take time? We take time. Yes, I take time. I don't know about other.
We need a stronger taste. That's why we buy it.
But still hotels also they do that.
The more we buy it,
Stronger. But we at home use granules. Yes?
Yeah.
We use granules called leaf. Hotels and tea bags use dust. They want strength, they want strongness, they want immediately. They want the number of cups to be more. We want taste, aroma, flavor.
What
How
is
do
the
you
relation between the first plug to second plug?
of the cutting? It actually comes in a rotation. Can you just come back to the generator?
You are plugging the leaf from the plant. So what will be the duration? Let me plug today. So next when will be plug?
That comes in a rotation. We have Munnar, fully around Munnar there is plantation only. So once today they will start with one field, they will finish off with this field number 1. The next day they will go to the field number 2. So they will finish off the 2 and then go
That's
to
what, field number
it takes
one.
around 1 month.
1 month.
And it depends according to the climatic condition and all. How much leaf is there, all those things depends.
In the rainy season, I think.
Yes ma'am?
In rainy season, it will be.
Yeah, it is more. So our
Stems are also used?
yeah, stems and all will come as cyclone waste, comes as a waste.
What is the life of that one tea plant?
In Munnar, the first tea was planted in 1880s. So it's around 150 years. There are plants which sustain even more than 300 years. So after drying, it goes for grading. So grading is segregating it. So how do you all make tea? We all boil water, we put the tea powder, yes, we put the milk, boil it together, and once the color is brown or something, whatever color we like, we just switch it off. Yes, we do this. But tea need not be boiled. Brewing is what is required. So boil water separately and boil milk if you like milk. You boil it separately. And another bowl or vessel, put the tea powder and keep it aside. Once the water starts boiling, take the hot water and pour it on top of the tea leaves and close it with a lid. Make a rest of 2 to 3 minutes as a brewing time required. Once it is done, mix it with milk, sugar, stir it, filter and have it. None of the tea need to be boiled. Be it white tea, green tea or black tea, tea has to be brewed. This is just a suggestion. Hope you all liked it. Thank you so much for being so patiently listening. And down is the live crossing, you can just have a look of it. Thank you.